An empty room is what I saw when I felt the energy behind your cards, Gemini. And then we have the Four of Wands, which is kind of like with the four spokes, the Four of Wands. That's like the four corners of the room. So with the Page of Cups, there's a sense of a new room that is something that's so new, or something that's so new that it's unfurnished, it's unfinished, and you have to furnish it. Now this could be this feels like a good thing. Like you got a new room, a new house, and you get to furnish it because it's so brand spanking new that it's unfurnished and all the walls are bare. And you get the Page of Cups is either you get to add things to it, or it's just talking about the fact that this is a brand new thing that you either just got or was given to you. The Page of Cups has a sense of a gift, whether that's by the universe or whether that's like specifically by a person here. And the other thing I saw was a sapling. So kind of like when the tree is like a little baby and it's very small and it's growing. That's what I saw. So like I said, this is like a brand spanking new room, a brand spanking new house, a brand spanking new car, and you need to buy, furniture, you need to buy car mats. On the bottom, we have the Queen of Swords, which means that you have someone pretty critical about this situation. So maybe you have a new house, but instead of appreciating the new house, somebody is just being really, all they can notice is the fact that it's unfurnished. They can't even really appreciate the fact that it's a gift. It's this brand spanking new house, new car, new room. They can't even appreciate that. This person can't enjoy buying new furniture and kind of like taking it day by day. This person can only be like critical and criticize and look. Let's actually take a look at this and look at the worst, the Three of Swords reversed, at what they don't have. I don't have all the furniture I need. I don't have a chair. My walls are bare. I haven't gotten decorations on my walls yet. And that's what this person sees. So you're either dealing with that, or that's the energy you're bringing to the table, Gemini. Amidst all these blessings, what seem to be blessings. Let's go ahead and pull oracle cards and find out more. Anything else here for Gemini? By the way, if you guys enjoy my readings and you guys want to support my work, you can go to Patreon and become a member and support me that way if you would like. And there's a lot of cool stuff over there too. There is monthly readings, there are love readings, so check that stuff out. I would appreciate you guys seeing, at least just seeing if you're interested. Oh, here we go. All right, so now we have Venus coming out with the number 4 and Libra. There's a sense of a lack of appreciation because this person just feels like, well, I paid for it and I got what I paid for. Now there is just a sense of like cut and dry, but that feels just transactional with a complete lack of appreciation, even if they got a good deal, even if it was a good timing, even if it's just a blessing in their life. Like there's no appreciation. Let's look at what's on the bottom. We've got the Queen. So the Queen expects things. The Queen is this is somebody who is kind of very expectant, feels a bit like a Karen, somebody who doesn't see the small things or the effort that people put in and just expects more and more and more and can't appreciate the small things or the small victories and just sees what's wrong with the situation. I'm getting that vibe from the Queen underneath that. The Foot, this person expects things to be done in a snap. Why isn't this room already furnished? Why isn't this house already, painted, right? And that's all this person sees. They don't appreciate just the fact that maybe they got a good deal or the timing was right, or like I said, they just don't appreciate the position that they're in because of something that's just a fact that shouldn't detract from the appreciation. Let's see what the next couple cards are. I'm not happy with where this is going. All right, we've got the Eye, the Princess, and the Book. The Princess is kind of, again, giving me those Karen vibes because the Princess is somebody who's inexperienced, young, and hasn't been there. So they haven't really worked the other side, the hard job that they're, that they have the expectation about, but they don't know the blue collar worker side of it when they're like, they're at Chipotle and they're like, why isn't this line moving faster? They don't know how they're working their asses off and it's moving as fast as they can make it move. They don't have the experience. So there's a naivete with the Princess, and then there's a sense of not understanding the other person's side of it and not seeing the other person's side of it with the Eye and not knowing the other person's side of it with the knowledge that comes from the Book. So this is all tied to the distorted sense of expectation. Let's pull advice. Any advice for Gemini or for the person that they're dealing with? Because again, this could be you or somebody else. Any advice for Gemini? Any advice for Gemini? Okay, we got a card. All right, we have one card. So I'm just going to feel the energy behind one card, and I'll see what I get. Hold on. Okay, what I picked up on is kind of funny and a little scary. I heard the word inquisitor. Inquisitor. So the person, like I said, it could be you or somebody else, who is kind of acting very expectant, who wants things to be done really quickly and has a kind of a ridiculous expectation, really. They're acting like an inquisitor. It's like, it's somebody who's overbearing, right? An inquisitor is somebody who leaves no stone unturned, who's always looking over your shoulder and probably doesn't let you get your job done. But now looking at the cards, we have the strength card is the advice. And the advice behind the strength card is to relax. That's what the strength card means. So relax, being looking over this person's shoulder. Relax your expectations and enjoy, again, allow yourself to enjoy the fact that you have something new. Yeah, you had to pay for it. And yeah, you know, your money's worth whatever, is worth something too. It doesn't mean you can't appreciate the other person, the situation, the world, the city you're in. You can still appreciate things even though you had to pay for it or there was some kind of an exchange. So this is saying relax your expectations. And I think also the advice is from the princess is try to see it from this other person's perspective. If you're dealing especially with like a contractor, you know, I think that they're trying. On the bottom, we have the Five of Wands. Don't be kind of like conflicted. Don't cause problems. The Five of Wands is like being a drama queen. Don't be a drama queen. Don't be just a problem causer because, like I said, you set these expectations way too high and you can't even take a moment to just appreciate something for where it is in the process. Let's see what else is underneath here. Underneath the Five of Wands is the Star, because you guys are amidst the process. Like I said, the room is unfurnished. And so you just can't seem to appreciate being in a transitional state, being in the middle of the process. The Star is like the future. So it's saying relax. It'll get there. You'll get there. This person will finish. Don't look over their shoulder, etc., etc. I'm repeating myself now. See what we get out of the Oracle cards. Anything else for advice for Gemini? Anything else for advice for Gemini? Okay, so there's a way to poke the bear without poking the bear. There's a way to nudge this person to hurry along. So there's a way to rush somebody and still be nice about it. So Cancer is being nice about it, and then Mercury is nudging them along. Without rushing, without acting like you expect something to be done, and without showing your appreciation. Maybe also show your appreciation. Cancer is being kind. So maybe you catch more flies with honey in this case, where if you're trying to get somebody to rush, be kind to them and tell them as nicely as you can, and also show appreciation for the work they've already done and where they're at now. On the bottom, wrong deck. On the bottom, we have, oh my God, on the bottom we have honey. I swear, I didn't plant that there. On the bottom we have honey, which is, again, it's like showing sweetness to this person, like everything I'm saying here. And you catch more flies with honey. I think that's going to be it. Geminis, that is going to be a reading. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to check out Patreon. And with that, I will see you next time.